Well, we've made it to another Tuesday. Ooh. Let's see if I can get that up past the legs there. Look at that. This is the Songwriter Deluxe. This is a 2007. And rosewood back and sides. We have a spruce top, mahogany neck, Grover tuners, and we have the onboard Gibson Fishman electronics. Well, welcome back for another Tune It Up Tuesday, guys. I hope you're all doing well, and I really hope you're enjoying the videos. Today we are going to discuss acoustic guitar plugged straight into a Marshall stack. Now what I'm going to do is we will play this thing on its own first, then I'm going to play it plugged into the front of the stack and give you a sample as to how it sounds with all the EQ running and things like that. But then I'm going to plug it into the return side of the effects loop. That bypasses all the EQs on the amp, simply allows us to use the output of the amplifier and control everything from the guitar itself. Let's get on with the video. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I really thank you for watching. Move this case out of our way. Now another advantage we have by going to the return side or even straight into the amp side is we don't have the need for another microphone. This amp also has a direct out, so I can go straight to the board or leave it stand alone. Like I said, this guitar, it just sounds good. Plug this into the front of the Marshall now. We're going to set all of our EQs at 12 o'clock and we'll give it a listen there, and then we'll move on to the return side of the effects loop. I'll show you what we've got going on. Now this amp and this guitar, they really do match each other well, and you wouldn't think that coming out of a Marshall stack of playing an acoustic electric through it, but it does work. Nice and clear, crisp on the highs, and I have the EQ here on the guitar as well as at the amp. Now that brings me to the conversation about the return side of the effects loop. By putting it through the effects loop, what we are doing in essence is shutting the front of the amp down. We are simply going to use the EQ on the guitar and then the power out section of the amplifier. And that's what makes this unique, because you're not over EQing anything, and again, you're getting exactly how the guitar sounds simply produced through a tube amp. Okay, let me switch it over and I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so now we're through the effects loop, and again, we're controlling everything at the guitar now. Turn it down just a little bit. Now the tone on that is just absolutely punchy and driving. And again, all the control right here that I need. No problem with feedback, so I'm set, right? Now another advantage you have, if you have, for instance, a Les Paul that you're attempting to set the volumes on your pickups and the height. Let's say you've changed the string gauge and you now need to adjust your pickups to make up for a volume loss or gain. Running through the effects loop on this will eliminate EQ side of things, so you're getting a true representation as to what the guitar and the pickup is pushing. You're going to get a better example of volume that way, because again, you're not messing with any of the gain, EQ, bass, trebles, or mids. Okay, so it's a really cool trick in order to dial your guitar in as well. Now, this could also mean that you don't have to pack a separate amp for your acoustic electric. You can utilize what you're already carrying for whatever your main guitar is. And most amps nowadays have effects send and returns on them. What we are going to do, we are going to put our guitar cable straight into the return side and then take the other end of the cable straight into the guitar. And it really is that easy. And that bypasses everything in the front of the amp except for the output tubes. And again, you're in control of the volume and tone at the guitar. By us being in the effects loop, we still have access to our input, our main input channel. So again, if you wanted to leave another guitar plugged up and simply bypass your effects loop, then you're set. Well, I hope this information is helpful for you. And if you've never tried running your guitar through your effects loop straight in as an input, give it a shot. You may like it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. You guys keep rocking out there.